Boston Common. What's up, thousands of people? It's taking a second to think what it was like here, 5 years ago. And wow, we gotta thank Phil Hardy for this beautiful turnout and all this beautiful stuff we got going on here. 5 years ago, cops are kind of assholes to us. 10, even more. Guys stomping around here like Mickey Martin, getting people pissed off about the laws that they had, the screwy stuff that was going on in the government. These guys put in real work and real time being followed around by blacked out SUVs and pissing off these state house folks. We have came so far. I remember Chris Foy stopping a line of cops from messing with a crowd. Long time ago, man. I'm a hash maker. I'm based out of Maine. I work for Homegrown Healthcare. Glenn and Catherine Lewis, most beautiful people in the world. We are what's left of the medical program up in Maine. We help people. We kick stuff down. We give away more than we sell. Not too many of us left. There was a lot of people that made a lot of sacrifices for this plant. Myself, the sacrifices I've made, the sacrifices that this guy's standing in front of the stage. What's up, Wayne? Man, I just can't believe it. 10 or 15 years ago, there were the horse cops that were stomping joints. They tried to search people's backpacks one year and everybody just hopped the gate. Just nah, we don't like it. Because with a lot of people, you can do whatever you like. People have to listen to you. Up in Maine, we're fortunate because we know our legislators. There's not so many people where everything is bought out, everything is spoken for. Everybody's got a gimmick or a shtick, help people. Learned a lot of lessons, because of this plant, because of this field, because of Boston Common. The Freedom Rally is my rage every year. I like to get down with festivals, but this is activism, civil disobedience, semi-respectful civil disobedience, but it's civil disobedience. So smoke pot in public, smoke pot in front of cops, smoke pot in front of your uptight family members that don't smoke pot. Because this plant, it cures cancer. Shrunk my friend Glenn's tumor. Do it however you gotta do it, get it however you can get it, as long as it's clean and it's right. Look into things like suppositories that make you cringe. But it'll do the trick. And find a way to kick down. If you're making money off this plant, and a couple of years ago, you were selling shoes or something like that, go find some of these people that, the weed man that just went off stage. That guy was just in prison for all this. Straight up, now, not 10 years ago, now. There's still stuff to protest, man, and it's not going to stop. The legislators are bought out, so they're not really even listening. They already figured out what they're going to do, and the wrong activist organization sold out to them 5 or 10 years ago, so it really doesn't even matter. So we got to get up on stage like this and talk shit about it. And again, Mickey Martin was a guy that was the best at ever doing that, man. Getting people angry about it. But dude, to be honest with you, I'm happy. I get to talk about something that I love tomorrow on the Parkman stage with people that are way better hash makers than me. It's just so beautiful, man. How far we've came in so short span of a time, man. Everybody's got a company or a gimmick, and I'm not with it. Just give shit away. And then when you give shit away, don't be like, hey, I'm giving stuff away, look at me giving stuff away, promotional stuff, whatever. If you want to make money, do something else. Or do it righteously, kick shit down. At Harborside in Oakland, a couple of years ago I was out there, I remember a program that they had to kick weed down to people. If you're broke and you didn't have any pot, you can go into Harborside and you can write a page to your legislator about what's screwed up about the laws. Here you go, send this, here's a free gram of weed. And this guy, Phil Hardy, right here, smokes the serious mint. Just want to thank this guy again. Thank the rest of you. Thank National Trichome Society. Thank Real High End Glass for Sale. Thank this MC right here. And thank all of you for coming out here and practicing safe civil disobedience. And we're going after psychedelics next.
That's all. Give it up for Elmo. He's going to make sure you're lit for the rest of your life.